Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to State of the Squadron 49! Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. State of the Squadron is a show where I talk about things happening in and around Star Citizen and this organization, Test Squadron. If you are new, stick around. This is critical to you. I'm going to go over a couple of things happening in the game, what's happening in the org, how to get involved, and some basic news. Let's roll it off. As always, beginning by welcoming our new members, and we have a lot of them pouring in over the past couple of weeks. I'm telling you, Star Citizen is it's kicking into high gear as far as attracting new people. Now, a lot of people filter into Test Squadron because it's one of the large organizations. People just, by a process of osmosis, end up in the large orgs. And it's not because I'm doing anything more special. Well, there's a YouTube channel which helps, like this channel here, brings in members. But I am seeing a large amount of members just flowing in. Not from my YouTube channel also. So I can only imagine that Star Citizen is seeing a large amount of people join in recent weeks and months. But before we welcome the new guys, I have to give a big thank you to my Patreon backers listed right over here. Hey, welcome, new guy. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your ongoing support. It is greatly appreciated and much needed also. Let's also go over to our donations on the Test Squadron page itself, which is separate from the Patreon itself. There on the right-hand side, you can see it. So I'd like to give a big thank you to, and I haven't done this in a while, forgive me, Garrick Duvall for $10. Thank you. So August for your 10. Thank you. Ben Starfold Harrison, new guy. Thank you very much. This is an interesting one. I'll tell you why in a second. So Ben says, hope this helps you guys. I've had time in my life with just 2 members last week. Can't wait to see what else comes of it. And 50, thank you very much. That's very generous of you. So Ben Starfold here is an example of a new guy coming in that is just blown away by what he's seeing in this game. And this energy here, never mind the $50, but the energy is also, it reminds us, those of us who've been here for a while, and look, we take off from Lorville for the 1000th time, we're not impressed. But the new guys coming in are so blown away by what they see. It's refreshing, and it reminds me of what we used to feel for that too. So welcome, Ben. Thank you very much. Master Sergeant, also new guy. Thank you very much. $20 for Hadar. You're not new, but I'll take it. Lethal 1961, also new. Thank you very much. 25. I much appreciate it. Fly Casual, also new for 10. Thank you very much. Vavrick, thank you, sir. Mahad Teja, $20. Definitely, it does help. I did buy the Odyssey for the org, and so this definitely goes to help pay that off. Thank you. Everything I buy is for the org. That's what I tell my wife. Garrick Duvall for 10. Thank you. August for that 10. I don't believe I went into March. Did I do a State of the Squadron in March? Vahadar, Fly Casual, Vavrick, Lethal again, and Boti McBookface for 20 back in February. I think I covered it. Amun Kansu, if I did not, thank you very much for the 25 back then. Guys, I appreciate it, and this does go help to fund my ship addiction. Which one day, maybe I'll let you fly it. I don't know. But anyway, let's welcome some new guys to the org. It's Not Jordan. Welcome. Coleman, 1911, sorry. Etsu Senpai. Bad Feathers. Lou. Dare Shell. Nordano. 18 Zulu. Fetch. Stop trying to make Fetch happen. It's not going to happen. You young guys, look up the reference. Boats. Woody Met Wood. Yappa. Devilicious, Bricktoria, Dragon, Zerhun, Aiden Precious, Kate Shepard, Braze96. Welcome all new guys. A pleasure having you join us. What I need you guys to do is go into Discord. And our Discord is where we run everything. Now, there will come a time in the game where this will probably be done through Spectrum, but at the moment it is not. There's kind of a lot of org tools, like the fabled Orgs 2.0 is supposed to come in and give us a whole bunch of tools. But we don't have that, so we use Discord at the moment for everything. And what you got to do is get into Discord and check out the events on the top left-hand side. There's always events lined up. Get in there, indicate your interest in attending. Go check it out. That's how you get involved in the game. It is rather painless. No one's going to shout at you too much. Well, they shouldn't be shouting at you, but that is definitely the easiest way to get involved in that. And speaking of Discord, while we're in there, we're introducing a new thing, and that is Squadrons. Now, we actually had these kind of sub-squadrons years ago. We put a hold in that plan, but I think it's time to reintroduce them. And Mark Sand, who was running the combat flight training for years now, is actually going to be kicking off the first squadron, which is... are we going with Alpha Squadron, Mark Sand? I think we're going to be calling it Alpha Squadron, but he's also looking at the name Ascalon with its own unique logo, and there will be a group of 10, maybe 12 individuals which are tight-knit and fly in this Ascalon Squadron or Alpha Squadron. We got to settle on a name. And they'll basically be running events and have their own events scheduled. You can join them, but also what we'll be doing is adding more squadrons as more people get involved. So not only combat, but there'll be mining, there'll be exploration, there'll be whatever else. Leaders which make their way up through will get assigned their own squadron, get to name it, get to design the logo, and get involved that way. I think it's a wonderful way to expand what we're already doing. And again, for you new guys, check out the squadrons there and get involved in that. Lots of fun coming our way. I also want to take a look at now what's happening in 317. So 317 currently in PTU, and it's looking promising. It's been a bit crashy. This is actually one of the worst PTUs we've had in a long time. 317 is not as stable as previous patches we've had, but it's coming along. I was hoping to see that go live maybe this week, but I'm not so sure about that yet. Mystic Expanse obviously went on sale recently. I covered that in a recent video, but 317 offering some interesting new little perks in it. I love the loot boxes. Now you can get the stuff that is usually only in subscriber stores will now be found in loot boxes. So that's awesome because there's tons of stuff which I just haven't bothered getting. Like I really want the yellow Void Ripper Sun, not the helmet, but the Defiance armor. So that kind of stuff will, in 3 months from now, because this just came out, be available in loot boxes in the game, which I think is awesome. There's also that, where's that orange sniper rifle? Where was that? I keep on looking at it every time I log in. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the harvester tool. There's a gold one. I'm looking for one of those. But all the stuff you find in the subscriber store, assuming it's over 3 months old, there it is. The Igniter, Lightning Bolt, Weapons Pack. I don't know. I just think it's cool. But this kind of stuff will start becoming available in loot boxes, which is a great way to introduce items to the game and get you in there and playing. So that is exciting indeed. But 317 not live yet. Rather rough PTU patch, but I have no doubt they'll fix it out, and maybe by this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Also, Vulcan and Gen 12 changes coming in. Nothing massive, but we'll start seeing small incremental improvements to the way things are running in the game, which is sorely needed. And while I'm on RSI, I also want to take a look at the funding quickly to see how funding is going. Development funding right over here. Where are we? We cracked 450 million new level breached. Next one is 500 million. As you can see, the sales, the recent ship sale did pretty well. They did 650 that day, 550 that day. So well over a mil on the recent ship sales, which is awesome. And I'm constantly impressed and baffled. Well, not baffled. People are coming to Star Citizen. The game's kicking off. And while there may be limited gameplay, it's definitely drawing a lot of attention. So this is very nice to see, and I'll make a big video when it hits $500 million, along with every single urinalist out there slamming it, not understanding why, and I have to explain it to them for the thousandth time about why that is happening. So let's start wrapping up, but before I do, let me just go by my YouTube channel, which, guys, thank you very much. We cracked 15,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Closing in on 15.5 now, looking towards 16 very soon. So be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's one of the main ways I reach out to you guys and give you new information. Definitely important to do. Also, I like seeing subscriber count go up. It just makes me feel good. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap it up. If you enjoy my content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Your comments below is greatly appreciated. And this is where I say I'll see you in the next one. So I'll see you in the next one.